Coach, you guys play the only other undefeated team in the MAC on Friday night in Northern Illinois. Talk about what you guys know about them.
It'll be tough, obviously. Road game for us, undefeated team. They're playing very similar to us with the belief, right? It's their best ever start to conference play, so that their confidence is flying high. They get a pretty good fan base for their home games, and they're gonna want to keep it going. It's gonna be a different style for us to deal with. It's gonna be a battle for 90 minutes, and if we're not ready from the opening whistle, right, could make for a long night. But I think this team's built to play in any conditions and any surface.
After a road game on Friday, you guys return home on Sunday for another good Western Michigan team. Talk about what you know about them and the challenges of going on the road on Friday and coming home on Sunday.
Yeah, it's split weekends. It's what you have with the 11-game schedule, but it is what it is. We can only control certain things, right? So that's what we'll worry about. What can we control? We've had the road games before with Kent and Ohio, so we'll get a flight out there, get plenty of rest, get a training session in, but we train uncomfortable, because that's the reality of it. We can't, we can prepare for teams, but we can't control what other teams do. Outside forces are beyond our control, so we're just going to focus on what we can do, and it's traveling back home and get ready for Western, who won. The conference tournament last year and then beat Marquette in the NCAA tournament. Nate has done a phenomenal job at Western. They're going to come out and they're going to play. It should be a great game. Two teams that like to keep the ball on the ground and play. But again, these girls know it. If you don't bring your best day in and day out, these teams in the MAC they're going to take advantage of it.
Coach, you have arguably the best back line in the MAC in Jackie, Sophie, Kristen. Talk about how that gives your forwards confidence, knowing all we got to do is get one, maybe two goals, and we have a really good chance of winning the game. How is that giving them confidence?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, when you look at, you got Angel, Sophie, Jackie, Kristen, who are all great on the ball. They actually start most of our attacks. So our, attacking players can make dangerous runs and gamble more and get higher up the field because we have players that are so confident on the ball. And then, Cassidy touched on it before earlier in the week. They have the ability to take chances and take risks because the discipline of our team defending and team shape with Courtney Mann sitting in front of them. And, it's tough for teams to counterattack on us. It's tough for teams to build and break us down at, 25 yards out. When you got a group that's organized and, you look at the timely tackles that they put in, especially Jackie and Sophie in the middle, it frustrates attacking teams, So we've just got – creates a complete balance amongst the group.
That team defense seems like it's starting to give your freshman goalkeeper a lot of confidence back there. She earned another shutout on Sunday. Mm-hmm. Talk about how that team defense is getting her confidence going and making her a better player.
Yeah, she's really embraced her role. The organization in front of her is great. She doesn't have to face a lot of shots, but at the same time, she understands her role is, listen, teams are going to get through, and she's stepping up in massive ways to come up with big saves and keeping those clean sheets.
Perfect.
Thanks.